Alright guys, so we're exactly just 7 days away from the Legends Festival, which is really crazy to even think about. I feel like these times are just rolling by so fast. I feel like we just got cooler and then all of a sudden we got Beast Go Hunt. Now boom, next week is the Legends Festival. So by the time we know it's already going to be December and we're going to get the Summonable Ultra unit, right? So anyways, this is going to be the final video I'm going to make for you guys on how to get crystals, the best way, the most efficient way, where to get them, how to get them, all that good stuff for preparation, coming into the Legends Festival. Now, I will be also, going over a review on pretty much every single event and every single possible scenario we can grab crystals with this brand new update we just got, as well as, any kind of generic tricks and tips I have for crystals for the newcomers coming into the Legends Festival as well. So if you do find value in today's video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But guys, let's not waste any time. Let's cover absolutely everything new that came to Dragon Ball Legends that we can collect, followed by some tips and tricks. So right now we are at 0 crystals, obviously, Captain Obvious. But anyways, we got 3 gift boxes, 3 gifts in our gift box. One was for the maintenance, extended. I think the maintenance got extended. We got like 100 crystals. And then, for the Countdown Legends Festival, we got an extra 50. And then for the brand new update, we got an extra 100. So that's actually 350 that we were able to get off our gift box this week. So we're going to calculate 350. And if we're just calculating basic stuff in the beginning, we're also going to calculate the weekend login bonus, which if you guys lock in over the weekend, we can collect 100 crystals on the 3rd day. So we're going to log in 100. All right, next up, if you guys log in, you guys can choose erasers, crystals, whatever the case may be. If we just choose specifically crystals for this week, we can grab, I know it's not a lot, but I'm calculating everything here for you guys. We can grab 70 crystals times 7, 10 crystals times 7, which equals 70 crystals for this week leading up to the Legends Festival. So that's going to be 70 crystals. And so far we're at 520 crystals. Very solid so far. Nothing too crazy for this week, to be honest with you guys. But we also did get the Battle Gauntlet versus LF Zenkai Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I already beat mine. But here we can collect 700 crystals, and we're going to be booking that in. Now, next up, I'm going to mention something that surprisingly a lot of you guys do miss. Co-op. For co-op, we can actually collect a total of 606 crystals. Now, I did calculate absolutely everything. First time rewards, all these crystals on the side, challenges, absolutely everything. But what people miss is that every single co-op resets. The shop also gets reset over here, and we can collect 100 crystals times 3, so 300 crystals, right? So I already collected mine, as you guys can see. But co-op is going to be at 606 crystals. So we're going to be booking in co-op at 606. Okay, don't forget to collect your crystals here, guys. And that's 1,826 crystals. Fairly solid so far. But we also, and this kind of pisses me off whenever I see this, but Adventures also has crystals. Once again, it originally started like at 200, got minimized to 100, got minimized to 0, and now, if we just go over here, it's actually minimized to 50, which I already collected mine because I already did all my adventures almost. So here we can collect 50, and we're going to be booking that in. All right, guys, so we are at 1,876 crystals. Okay. So next up, we do have PvP. Now, something I want to mention about PvP, guys, is yes, I'm going to mention this. I know I'm going to get a few comments down below. I am going to count 1,200 off of PvP. The reason why I count 1,200 is 1,000 from ranking top 10,000 and 200 from ranking certain. Even if you rank low in your group, you can still get 200. So that's going to be 1,200. Now, for PvP in general, I think I missed something. I think I skipped something. Pretty sure I skipped something here, guys. But anyways, for PvP in general, let me tell you something. So I've already mentioned this plenty of times. Not every one of my subscribers will be able to get 10,000 because it's literally a set limit amount, right? But if you really want to get to 10,000, it's not that hard. And I don't want to hear anybody saying, easier said than done. Don't say that. If you say stuff like that, look, I'd rather push my followers to try to achieve something rather than just kind of just say, oh, you can't get it. No, I'm just trying to rewire your brain. It's a life lesson in general. Like it's a rule I personally have. Even before I started my YouTube, like I sucked at YouTube, and perhaps I still kind of do suck. But in general, leading up to anything I want to do, I always engrave it in my brain that I could do it no matter what. Even if I know I can't, I just push myself to do it anyways, right? If that makes any sense. So that's a life lesson in general. But 1,200, we're going to be booking in. And I did miss something because there's 300 crystals here I did not count. We counted co-op, we counted Battle Gauntlet, or Battle Royale. There we go. So Battle Royale obviously is going on right now. And we're going to be booking in 300 for Battle Royale. All right, so that's 3,376 possible crystals we can collect this week. Now, I know it's not a lot, but I do think on the 7th day, there is a special login reward in about 6 to 7 days from now that I'm 100% sure it's going to be crystals because on their official website, it shows like the login bonuses or the gift box reward for the Legends Festival, and it shows the last treasure box, it being a glowing box. So pretty sure that's going to be crystals as well. And by the way, if we go to our missions, we're not going to collect that because we're uncertain about that. But if we go to our missions, if you guys log in for just 4 more days, we can collect 1,000 off this Hercule event. Now, I won't be counting this Hercule event because I counted it last week. But this is just something so you guys can note. That's an extra 1,000 right there. As well as the missions, the monthly missions, we can collect an extra 300 right now, which I could collect this if I want to. Or finish this right now if I want to, but I will. And just some few tips here, guys. Story mode, make sure your story mode is done. You collected all your story, challenges and stuff like that, missions even, right? It's a little bit, but it adds up if you guys have a lot of story, right? And number 2 is soul boost. If you guys haven't soul boosted your characters, go soul boost your characters easily. If you guys don't have any, obviously any souls or anything like that, just go here tomorrow because it will be pretty much the weekend and you guys can get double the souls. So just soul boost your units. You guys will be able to get some crystals that way. It's kind of a grind, but you guys can still do it that way if you guys are short. Also, another thing, if you guys have an equipment, for example, let's just say a Z plus tier equipment. I don't know, like this Jiren one, right? For example. So for this Jiren one, obviously, if I just keep on, look, I'm not gonna do this to this Jiren equipment because I worked really hard to get this 3rd slot. But if you have an extra one, I have an extra Gogeta one just laying around just for this, just for the grinding. The first 2 slots could be yellow or red, and then the last slot you can keep on refreshing it, and it will always almost certainly be a Z plus. And then the more Z plus you get, the more missions you get from the crystals, and crystals off the missions. So just grind your equipments, grind your soul boost, grind your story, do all that, guys. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of grind, but if you guys have to grind, now's the time, right? So I try to make this video as quickly as possible. 3,376 crystals is pretty worthy, I guess. Hopefully I help some of the newcomers leading into the Legends Festival, and I will keep you guys updated as we go on. And if you guys did find value in today's video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff because I greatly appreciate it. And I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.